Yeah, hi everybody. I appreciate you all for this time, right? I have 9 people watching me right now. I'm impressed. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yes. I'm on here to speak my truth, and we are going to have a fair time, right? Greetings to everybody. I hope everybody is fine. Let me know how you are doing and where you are connecting with me from. It's an amazing moment right now. We appreciate the universe for this reality as we are heading to the physical manifestations of the fifth dimension. We are on the journey, right? I am also doing fine. I'm okay, right? Mm-hmm. I'm very well. Mm-hmm. Yes, 17 people watching, and it's amazing, right? Mm-hmm. We will keep going. The time is coming. Maybe we are going to have millions of people watching. It's not. It's not a problem because the numbers are in us, right? Because these live streams are powerful, they are free, they are powerful, relaxing, not religious, right? And I'm ready. I'm ready for the live, right? I'm ready for the live stream. Rush hour. Rush hour is a powerful topic, and after this video you are going to have a lot to hear that is going to help you. I've been saying that life is simple, right? It shouldn't be complicated. When you flow from the heart, you realize that life is simple, right? So I appreciate you all so much. Um, Let me go with the comments too, right? It's an amazing moment right now. The rush hour. Um, I've realized one thing in this life, right? That um, the the elite structure is to make the people rush. Okay, it's like there is a certain um, fear, right? And out of fear, there is a certain rush. Okay, so the rush is coming from a certain fear. Okay, there is a rush hour. Okay, and when I sit down, I look at this world. Okay, I look at this world. Today's live stream is powerful. That's what I can say. When I look at this world, I see the rush hour. Okay, I see the rush hour. Right now, where I am, I'm sitting from the position of rest. Okay, when I look at my life now, it's like I'm resting. I'm just watching. Okay, I'm just okay. I say, how do I put it? It's like I'm seated on a certain throne, and I'm just watching things. Okay, that's how I've been actually feeling. Okay, in as much as I am taking care of my own child and it's a privilege, I am doing everything from a certain rest. Okay, because first of all, I'm a little tired. A little tired, as in I've had journeys. Okay, so right now I just have to rest. I don't need to do anything. It's like I feel like these days I feel like, how do I put it? I feel like let's say an old person that is resting, that doesn't, an old person somewhere that is not, no, right? And it's for my sanity, and it's also for the sanity of my child, because I think that is what I need. Okay, I need to be at a grounding zone, okay, to do the work very well. So how do I put it? I'm like that wild entity um, that is babysitting his own child due to some circumstances. Okay, so that wild person, okay, who is doing the work, right? It's like, let me say, the lion, doing some um, um, babysitting, right? It's critical. So I am operating from a certain rest, okay, and I am not in a hurry. The chosen one should program the mind himself, right? Programming your own mind is very important. Now, the problem is that the minds of the people are programmed, not by themselves. Program your mind, okay? Sometimes sit down and be like, there is nothing going, there is nothing coming, nothing is running, the system is not running, okay? Lights, let's say lights are off, and like the worst, okay, the worst that people are running away from, like, sit in it, okay, sit in it, mm, mm, train in it, mm, train in it. You should be lying down sometimes. I don't know if that has occurred to you, but has it occurred to you in your life, in your journey, that it reaches a point and it's like you lie down very quiet, and you are trying to mimic how the dead person is lying down, okay? You are just trying to mimic it. Has it occurred to you to mimic that situation? To mimic that situation. Actually, it's your soul that is playing, okay? Your soul is adventurous, and your soul is playing, okay? Allow your soul to play, right? Don't get yourself so much rigid, okay? It wouldn't help your soul to learn, right? You have to allow, right, for the fun to go on, okay? And when I was young, I used to stay up in the sky like that, looking at the moon and a whole lot of things. All these things, they are little things, but they actually really tells a lot. They tell a lot, right? They communicate a lot, right? It's not a joke. Like staring in the sky like that, and you are thinking, you are having some thoughts. What is actually up there? What is there? What's going on, right? It is all, your soul, okay? Having a certain deja vu, right, is very important. You've been here countless times, and it will shock you that you've been here countless times, and you are just an energy, and you are in this container, right? Don't play with that. All right, I know this live stream too will attract a lot of stupid people to give stupid comments, but it's fine. Right now, you see, I am not really stressing much, because, as I told you, I am babysitting. That's my own child, right? And I don't have that time to tolerate rubbish, okay? This evening, I was telling people to protect their energy, because, trust me, you've given your heart to a false world, right? So that is it. It's still intact. We've not changed the situation, okay? The rush hour. So let me read some comments, and then let's continue. It's an amazing moment right now. Don't play with this. I am Nana Kwame Oche, right? And this is a very powerful live stream. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe, and it's an amazing moment right now. Listen, Nana Kwame Oche, and today my soul had to make me add the trading pong, right? Trading pong kwame ensa. I don't like ensa, right? Trading pong kwame, right? That is the name. High vibrations. I appreciate you so much. I'm reading comments now. Hi. Hey. Lithium battery. Sese nyankofo yi, nyankwasafo yi. Ama. Because lithium battery the nyankwasafo yi ana. Well, let's see. Protecting the energy root L. I appreciate Starseed. I appreciate you so much. Yes, Gina from Texas. Okay, I appreciate you. New Jersey. I appreciate you so much. Absalom. Your name is telling me a lot. Are you okay? Is everything okay? I used to smoke and be fine, but recently I was diagnosed with mental illness. Can I still smoke marijuana for spiritual purposes? Udi enyaishi nejimi ujimi sa why Tusha Tako. Yeah, I'm very okay. Life is a highway and I want to ride it all night long. I see. Miss Simmons, nice hair. I see. I see. I see. Greetings, I appreciate you. Cornel Henry, I appreciate you so much. What's the topic of discussion? Your accent is strong for me. Africa Live. Strong. What does that mean? English is the problem, trust me. English is the problem. I appreciate you. Happy Sunday, Ogbonna John. I appreciate you so much. It's an amazing moment. Rush hour. The programming on the 99 is to make them reactive, not responsive. Okay. Reactive and responsiveness. Okay. Reaction and responses are not the same. Okay. Reacting and responding is not the same. Now, the rush hour means the people are reacting because they didn't expect it. Do you know that the world looks like I never expected it? I didn't expect this. This is what is happening. I never expected this. I can give you an example. I didn't expect this. They are living on I didn't expect this. That is the vibration of the world. Then the person is running. That's rush hour for you. It's like in fact, this what I'm doing is the center of the message, okay? Like the rush hour, the idea I want to give to you, right? No, listen. I want you to understand the topic I'm trying to put here, okay? So this is the this is the body acting illustration, okay? So the world is programmed to run away. You see, rush hour is serious. The world is in a rush hour, and that is the judgment. That is the beginning of the judgment. Okay, that is the beginning of the judgment. The beginning of the judgment is this. Okay, COVID-19. Didn't you see that? But you shouldn't be in this world and be vibrating like that. Listen to me very carefully. You are not supposed to live like that. You are not supposed to be on this plane like that. It's like it's coming. Okay, because that vibration is a vibration that is making religion thrive. Religion is really thriving in that vibration, right? The world is running away from something. There is a rush hour. So when I say rush hour, I also mean this, and I also mean a certain demand. Okay. Now look at this from 2 points. The and the it's two things. So now this topic, I'm trying to make you get this, and that's why I'm doing that. It's all part of the presentation. It's not a joke. Maybe you may think I'm not okay, but I'm very okay. I know what I'm doing. There are this is a two-in-one topic. We are coming to tackle two things. You see, it is all on a certain survival. There is a patriarchal way. There is an orientation to men. Okay, that is like, how do I put it? A false survival. Okay, false. Okay, survival. A false survival that the people are living. Okay, and it's in these two things. Okay, you see that thing? Thank you. The rush hour. It's not a joke. Listen. There is also another one. Yes. The narcissist is liking these things. Okay, you see, the narcissism is a cult. Okay, it's a cult. It's genetic. It is also a society. It's also a cult. Okay, right? When we say narcissist, we are also seeing a certain dark should I say false alchemy or something on people by narcissists. It's happening in the body of narcissists. The narcissism is happening in a certain body. Okay, and there is a creation. There is, you see, awakening means coming out of the robot life. Okay, there is a robotic life that is happening. The people don't know. They are not even aware of the script that they are playing. They are playing a script that they don't even, they are not conscious of it, and it seems fine. It seems normal. The rush hour is not something that we are going to take for granted. The rush hour is actually the people trapped in their mind and a certain survival. There is no love out there. Listen, there is no love out there. There is a survival, a false survival out there. And this false survival can make man destroy man. It can make a soul destroy soul, because the false survival demands a certain, it's like this false survival can be tantamount to being thirsty or being hungry. There is a certain hunger out there. There is a certain thirst out there, okay? Now, when you look at this, when you look at the world out there, it should tell you that when it gets critical, when it gets more critical, some people can actually take a life if it demands that they are going to live, because the world is running away from death. So they because they are running away from death, they can kill to keep themselves. It's like, let's say I'm doing this so that I will not die. Yes, we are seeing it. Don't you see? If anyone who can kill an animal for offering for sacrifice can kill a human, can kill a soul. And if somebody can kill an animal like that, when I was young, anytime they are killing the chicken, I'm crying. But at the end, I will still eat it too. But I'm crying. Now let's focus on the crying. The crying was my soul. Right? That was the real me. The real me was crying when the chicken was killed. Just chicken. Right? Because when they are taken to that point and they are being cut like that, I cry. But when they make the meal, I eat. Right now, if you bring me a chicken that is done very healthy, I can eat some. Okay, yes, I can eat some. But I just don't want to see how it all began. I'm not interested because it's going to cause me to feel bad. Yes, I'm telling you. So I had to end that. So it got to a point they will call me to come and do that. I don't do it, and I'm like, if you won't give me some, fine, no problem. But I'm not going to look at the chicken and do this. And since that time, I haven't picked a knife to be like I'm killing a chicken. I can't do that. No, I can't. I don't know, but I can't do it. I can't do it. No. I can't do that. I just can't. So amazingly, it is what it is, right? Now, this rush hour is very critical in these times. COVID-19, you saw rush hour. You saw rush hour in COVID-19. In the rush hour, the narcissist can sacrifice, okay? The narcissist likes to sacrifice in rush hours, okay? They can't run, right? They don't have that time. And in the rush hour, there are shortcut options. And the narcissist is always ready to cut short, okay? Yeah. COVID-19, COVID-19, right, was a big impact, and it was a very rush hour season, okay? It was a rush hour season. You see, when the media succeeded in spreading this fear, right, onto the people, now the pandemic was actually lying in the fear of the people. It was the fear of the people that was creating a certain reality, certain illusion reality, okay? So during that time, you would realize that now they had to attack the source. You see, money is the life of the world, okay? Money is the fuel, okay? So COVID-19 plan or initiation or agenda was knowing the state of the people and the fact that they are just after the money. If we bring or if we create such condition like this, we are going to put more fear in the people. Now, listen, the elite structures is to thrive on your purity. They thrive on the heart, okay? Before they can mine your heart, okay, they need to take your attention. They need to take you to your mind, okay, so that they can take a lot from your heart, because the vibration of the people is actually what feeds the system and makes it, run, okay? So the anxiety in COVID-19, the depression in COVID-19, right, is to create a certain rush hour. So rush hour, as in people are actually, it looks like they are running away, you see, and you will see it in the fact that they tell, do this, then they do it. Yes, do it. Yes. I don't want to die. Yes. We have the antidote, vaccine, antidote. Hey, yes, everybody go and take. Yes, I know that when I take it, I'm going to be fine. This COVID-19, hey, people can't. Are you not seeing on the news? 1 million people in there. We can't even go to the work. Hey, what is happening in this world? What is going on? What is going on? Now you realize that was the vibration. The media kept on projecting fear into the people using the numbers, okay? So 1.4 million demands there, 1.5 million, 2 million, 3 million here. They are just doing that to make sure that the people are vibrating very low. And that is how they raise the energy. That is how energy is raised. When people fear, it means that, do you know that wherever attention, okay, goes, energy flows, right? So if their attention is on the media, we can mine their heart. We can mine from their heart. So you take yourself to your mind, and your heart becomes so, and they attack it. They attack it, right? They attack it, and they are attacking your ascension. The more they hit you with that, the more you won't be able to ascend. And if you are not ascending, you are reincarnating. Okay? If you are not ascending, you are reincarnating. There is an ascension that when you reach, okay, you can decide to reincarnate or to come. Right? That is the highest level. Right? The highest point. Right? We saw that when Buddha was talking to us, telling us to detach, have a certain detached mindset, okay, from this whole system, okay, right? And I'm here to tell you that it is better to focus on the family culture than these things. The energy you give to the media, give it to the family, to the culture, okay? Give it to the fact that there is a certain physical life to please, okay? Listen, real life is offline. How you are offline is the real you. It's not online. Everybody can just come online and then do this, say this, but we can't just, find a whole reality online, because trust me. So your offline reality, right? You are feeling it in your body. The karma is in the body. The karma is not happening outside the body. Everything is going on inside. You think you are walking, you think you are talking, you think you are running, you think you are this. It's all going on inside. You are giving colors, you are calling this, you are calling that, you are saying this is that, you are saying that. All these things are nothing. They are just illusion, right? That is why the books are even telling you that. Do not conform yourself to the standards of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. How does that resonate with you as a person on an awakening journey? All these are your stories. You wrote that verse. You were in your high vibration. You wrote it. You are the Paul. You are the Peter. You are the Judas. You are the betrayer. You are the healer. You are the everything. It's all going on inside you. These things have been played. The drama is already played inside you before the books. The drama is being played inside us before the books. Right? And your soul already recognized the mastercraft. The mastercraft. Your soul recognizes the mastercraft. That's what you call God, right? You are saying this, you are saying that, but that mastercraft energy, that divine source energy, your soul already recognized. You are not here to recognize it outside. Your soul is already defaulted in that. That is why I keep telling people that you are not here to search for God or find God. You are here to be better. Find yourself. You are here to know yourself. You are here to understand the reality. You are here for a physical experience, okay? And when you came to, you were making things. You made this, you made that, you've made this. Now you even went further to be like, you want to make a car, you want to make a phone, you want to make this. All these things is in this plane. It's become possible by nature's energy. I also came on here to tell you that you have to stop rushing, right? And rest. Because trust me, during the COVID-19, there was a lot of awakening. The 2019, 2020, right? 2019, right? What was it? 2019. 2019, COVID-19, 20 up to 2020. What was happening? There was a great awakening because as we were getting to the COVID-19, I was already questioning many things in life. Right? And you know how many people were able to awaken in COVID-19? Many had their kundalini in COVID-19. Many people had a lot of shocks in COVID-19 during that time. A certain anxiety, a certain fear was in there. Right? Do you think it's a joke? Nature's energy was strong, and trust me, fast forward 2 years later, when I relocated from the city dominant area into a place that is nature enclaved, okay, I asked them, so during the COVID-19, when I went to the village, I asked them, during the COVID-19, was that strict measures on here? And they said nothing was like that. You can move, go and fetch, go to the riverside, go into the market. Those things were not working here. And I was like, okay, I see. This is a confirmation. COVID-19 was not in nature. COVID-19 was not in nature. Why? COVID-19 was not in nature. It was that time too. Many saw the natural call, and you know something. Many went off grid. Many, when they saw that it's coming with a depression, they didn't get grounded with the depression. It took them into a certain off grid life. They learned lessons. There were many people to actually the COVID-19, you realize that your body was responding to many things, okay? Actually, they were creating variations of infections, right, into the scene, okay? Into the scene, and they were sometimes throwing it into the air, right? So you will be there, and then maybe you are not feeling okay, right? You are feeling a certain here and there. There was a lot, right? So people, especially a certain middle-aged group or whatever, they were just going into nature, right? Because that was the thing. Some were found off-grid their life, and till now they are not back. They don't find any pleasure in the city life. Yes, and there is no pleasure there. There is no pleasure in this. It's just frustration and depression. In the city life, it's all sex, work, sex, food, work, sex, food, work, sex, food, work, sex, party, food, work, sex, party. That's the cycle. It's so boring, depressing. Food, work, sex, marriage, food, work, sex, food, work, sex, food, work, sex, food, work, sex, food, work, sex. Come on, that's the cycle. Many people have seen the light. They were depressed. Are you getting it? The rush hour was severe. Now people were advocating, go and take this, go and take the vaccine, please. Oh, hey, I don't want anything to go and take. And during that time, I was living with my parents, and it's great I didn't listen to them. Oh, the way they were on me. You are stubborn. Oh, go and take the vaccine. We've all gone to take. Go and take the vaccine. Go and take it. I said, no, 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 no. Now later, when the media had succeeded, when the media has succeeded in making the majority take the vaccine, hey, my body is already dealing with a lot of things after my trauma. Trust me, the injections that I took during my trauma at the hospital, you know that these injections too, they are toxic. They don't want to tell you. They are very toxic to the cells, in as much as they are trying to, because they say they need to inject in pump in as many anesthesias as they can. Anesthesia, I'm taking it, injections, drip here, a whole lot, a drip, this, that. And trust me, after that hospital experience, now I feel some rattlings in my body. It's like my veins rattle. I was like, what's going on? And you people are taking this for granted. I learned my lessons from there, and I was like, oh, I see. Now, during the COVID-19 and the vaccine, I should go and take. Hey, no. Please. Oh, right now, if you have taken it, trust me, you can't do anything about the situation. You can't urinate it away. You can't pee it away. It's gone inside skorogodom. Right? When we are talking about evolution, people think that evolution is as how they see. It's actually devolution. It's not evolution. Man, we have not evolved. There is no evolution. Do you call this evolution? You call AI tech evolution. This is distraction. It's devolution. This vaccine that has been taken is going to devolve the people. So we are going to have some there are going to be some complications, birth complications in the next 50 years, 100 years. Now you'll be seeing some breed of people who are like this. Somebody will give birth to something like a robot, like something that you don't even get it. This is actually the evolution. These things, they go and attach to your DNA, and they drastically change everything. All the autisms and all these foolish things that you see right now. There was an injection of it some 100 years ago that is manifesting this. No disease is natural. Diseases are not natural. Nature doesn't bring disease, born, airborne, whatever disease. Nature is not aware of what is these things. It's man creation. Men are making a lot of things. They are doing a lot of things, all in the name of knowledge and ego. Research, this science. This modern day science is to steal, to kill, and to destroy. That's actually the devil that was being told to you. They told you the enemy didn't come but to kill, steal, and destroy. You are still looking at a certain cosmic something, and you are in the concrete. Amen. Now, the Bible says that the enemy comes but to steal, but to kill, but to destroy. Brothers and sisters, there is an enemy that is, you are very stupid. Trust me. The enemy is the modern day science. The enemy is the politics. The enemy is the COVID-19. The enemy is the vaccine. The enemy is the capitalists. The enemy are the news that you are hearing. These are the things. They come to steal your energy, to kill you, your vibration, and to destroy you. So to destroy you means the grave, the cemetery. I told you that in the beginning was a high vibration. This was not how your ancestors were transitioning. If you die, listen, every soul will experience a certain transition. Yes, every soul will experience transitioning. However, your body has to go back to the earth as it is. There shouldn't be any concrete, anything, no. They should give you some kind of an 8 feet something, and then they should plant something. It should be a garden. The cemetery shouldn't be those concrete, stop it. It should be garden. There should be a place where it's like the people are put there, so that place is a garden. There will be fruits, coconuts, bananas. You go in to eat. Because that's the dark matter principle. The dark matter principle. When this earth is a dark matter, and you carry the dark matter element. So that dark matter is to dark matter. Your body has to go back to the dark matter. That one, yes, your body has to go. And dark matter is not the problem. Now you, the soul, right? In the body, right? The mother takes her body back, right? Now, the mother will judge you. The son too will judge you. Okay? The son will judge you. So your soul goes to the sun, right? And your body goes into the earth, right? Judgment has begun. Your body is judged, right? Your soul is judged. It is appointed for man to die once after death judgment. This is what we are talking about. So now after the judgment, we'll decide if you will reincarnate or you will ascend. Finally, ascension means you are not back. You've been able to work yourself out. You're able to successfully pack everything out. So now if you want to come in again, it will be a decision, right? I am in Ghana. I have to leave Ghana. If I say I'm leaving Ghana to this country and I'm really leaving, right, I have to go with nothing behind. That's what Buddha was teaching us. Buddha is saying that the more we attach to things, we are creating density, which is keeping us from ascension. So you, one person on earth, marriage, work, money pursuit, a whole lot. I can give a lot, right? All grounding you. How do you ascend, right? Which means that there are some things with you still. These things can bring you back over and over again because there is a point. It's a point. So Buddha's energy was to tell you that, listen, for everything you have to be from that self zone, okay, self-detached zone, and balance yourself in that reality, okay. Seek for the balance in that reality, and that is very important. Balance actually comes when you are out of a certain masses and pressure, okay. This societal pressures, this societal kind of influence that is making us be under certain pressure. That was why Buddha was telling you to come out of this whole thing, okay. So anyone who seeks to go off grid is trying to rob Buddha's energy, and it's a very good step, okay. Going off grid is robbing Buddha's energy, and that is also what is going to make you ascend. So look into your life. It's responsibility matter, right? So stay real in the marriage. Right now you've already put yourself in the marriage. Be real, be yourself. The moment you start being yourself and not putting any pressure on you, divorce is coming. The moment you begin to stay real in the marriage, divorce will happen. Divorce will happen because staying real is serious. If you are saying you are staying real, then it means that you are ready for a certain projection, judgment, okay. They will come, and they will come from your circles. They will vomit you out. The moment you start being real to yourself, you'll be vomited out. I don't like someone with too many friends. Anyone with too many friends is not real. I don't like friends life. I don't do friends. I don't do, but I like family. Okay, I prefer family. I prefer a certain open-minded family. Okay, it is beautiful for family to be, right? So family is nice, and that is actually matriarchal. Matriarchy is all about family, right? Family. So family culture, okay, there is a high vibration family. There's a high vibration culture, and that is what the chosen one is doing. The chosen one is all for the family, okay, family in its highness, okay. So as we are becoming more responsible to ourselves, raising responsible children, and recreating a culture. Actually, creating a culture is is nothing but the land, okay. The land is also the culture. You can't have a culture without the land, okay. That's why I said after awakening is land, food and skills, right? After awakening is land, food and skills. We need land to establish the culture. So imagine, let's say in America, high vibration souls, they are moving into community settlement. They are providing everything. They are not dependent on the system, okay. Europe now, the high vibration souls are doing that. Africa is ongoing. This is ongoing. That is the vibration is coming like that, right? For the people that are in the third dimension, leave them. Don't give them energy. Or no, don't give them energy. Just leave them, okay. Leave them. This week my soul has told me to be more silent. The situation I find myself was making me sometimes be like, okay, let me try and then try to let the family, try to resonate with my point, okay. It's like sometimes I feel they don't get me, so I need them to resonate with this, and I will be like, okay, then I try to call maybe a person in the family. I'm like, see, this is what I want things, I want us to be, you see. And I was like, after this I realized that I just give the energy away like that. It's like I'm giving my power away through that. It's like I'm belittling myself in a way. I'm disempowering myself. So my soul was like, hey, no. I know you are very worried, and you really want things to be okay. Sometimes you get to think about their family too, and you want to tell them something that, listen, this critical moment doesn't call for this kind of thing. It calls for the necessary things done, right? It's not even about this or that. It's about what has to be done to ensure that cycles don't repeat. What I was looking for was a certain immense support from the family. Families are to support, and that is what you were lacking, and you got traumatized in the system. The family, they didn't give you a certain hold and support. They were always judging you. They were always at your worst, making you this or that. Your mother didn't give you the necessary support. Your mother thought that the true support is to take you to school, not knowing he was taking you to a traumatic grounds, a traumatic center, because many of you picked traumas from school. And that is why many of you have graduated with certificates, but you are still depressed and suffering from low self-esteem. After your BSc and PhD and your DDD and your DDS, you see that you are still making wrong choices in life. You are in a marriage that is killing you after all the PhD. Why? Because all these things are meant to make you make wrong decisions, regret. So you live in that cycle and you can never ascend with that. Right? The bigger picture that we are giving to the family is that these cycles that is happening, right? It takes only responsibility to break it. You people are saying that you've had these similar issues with the woman, with the lady, with the mother of my child, and I was like, fine. You people have had these instances with her. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. When we engaged, what spirit told me about everything, and I was telling the family that because you deprived your daughter of a certain confidence and independence. Okay, the trauma began severely from the society because now she was trying to seek a certain reliance on the people. And one thing about a woman is that if you deprive a woman as a mother or as a parent, if you deprive a woman of that basic confidence to stand, right, and a certain skillful life that is going to make the woman independent, do you know what you are creating? You are creating a frequency for the woman to go out searching for a certain completion. You didn't teach your daughter that she is already complete. You taught her to find completion out there. And yes, it is evident. They use some words like the way you are doing yourself, no man will even come and marry you. Look at the programming. Look at the programming. So this will cause many women to make wrong choices. They are going to be with people, or they are going to make choices that is going to keep frustrating them. They are going to be in the hands of gangs. They are going to be in the hands of these so-called gangsters, these so-called ragamuffins out there. They are going to use drugs and these things to manipulate the woman. And when you come on here, it's typically seen. So the problem is not the plant or anything. Don't blame it, but it can be used against you. Fine, I know the plant can be used against you, but it is not actually it, the beginning. So the only way the person can now be free and better is to be responsible. Listen, is to be responsible. That is why the universe, listen, that's why the universe uses many things to ground, especially when it has to do with the woman. One thing that people don't know about birth, right, for the woman is that it is actually a reality that should heal the woman more and make the woman more stronger. Listen, is to heal the woman, make the woman stronger. In the ancient, they were using birth to activate the heart of many women, and it was very high vibration. There was a certain kind of sex, a certain kind of sex. It was sacred. It's not, you see, when you are in your real vibration, you realize that some things become a sacred something. You don't just do anything. The patriarchal system is making it look like, oh, it was a mistake. Oh, it's a mistake. It's the work of the devil. Oh, no. I was intoxicated, and that's why I had that. Then it's like relationship issue. They are fighting, and the man is like, why did you cheat on me? Why did you cheat? But I baby said it was a mistake. And see, when I visited my ex, I didn't. You see, the thing is that I don't know. When I drink, I felt so, and then it's. It was all these dramas are rubbish. Okay, these are just all these things are not the thing. They are just illusion, trying to waste your time on this physical plane. They don't make any sense. You don't settle for such life. And that is why people who have come into my life not being real, they end up going with a spell, because I don't have that time to be saying, and why did you let me? Because my heart is precious. For some people like us, if we try to give you commitment or energy and you play with it, you create spell for yourself, because it's real and true. It's true, trust me. If the real person or the authentic person says, I love this, I love that, the person really loves that thing. Yes, and that is it. I love you means I love you. I love you means I love you. I care about you. If I say I care about you, then I really mean what I'm saying. It's not drama. Eh? That's why if the 99 miss the one, it will become madness for the 99. It's not about the number. Eh? If you go as an empath who is conscious right now, right, powerfully awakened, if you go and try to have a relationship with someone who is not awakened, on the other side too, you are creating problems for the person. Eh? Right? You don't want them to be in trouble because they are not real. They are not real people. They are not real to themselves. So if you go and then have a real relationship with them, you are killing them. Don't you know you are putting them? Most of the times, people think that the decision not to um, um, flow with these fake people out there is because something will rather get you. No, it's because your energy will affect them for them to have think from that point. And that's why you are not going to make such decisions. That's why right now I don't make a certain committed friendship, like commitment friendship. I don't do that again, because if I try that, it will go against the person, because you are that um you are that Yahweh consciousness. You are that Yahweh, right? You are that God that out of wrath you opened the grounds for them to enter and you closed them because they were not true to theirs. You were true to yours. You were true to your covenant, but they were not true to theirs. You were true to your part, but they were not true to theirs. So you got angry. You were furious, and you opened the ground for them to enter. That is what it means by dealing with the 99. You are God. You are the true God. Your silence is serious. That is why in your relationship you realize that when you get silent and you are not talking, your partner becomes threatening and starts exposing himself or herself. Right? It's like you've not said anything. You are not talking for some time, and now he's just manifesting himself, his true self, because you are not talking. Right? Yes, your silence, when they see you talking, they know you are wasting your power. Like you are talking, explaining, I hate this, or this. The narcissist likes this drama. This drama, the more you make such dramas like that, the more it's keeping you grounded in it. Right? The more it's keeping you. But when you become silent, hey, you are meditating, you are this, you are doing this, you are doing your thing, you are doing your that, you are doing your this, you are doing your that, you are not giving in energy. Hey, you're like, now they start bringing a conversation, trying to enter your mind to see what you are thinking in your silence. What's going on? Hey, this girl is silent too. Is she planning something? Let me enter the mind to see. And they try to use some subtle things to ground you back again. Then you are, no. You have to own your life. You have to be in charge. Silence means silence. And the day you become silent, if you want your relationship to break, start becoming silent and not talking. There will be a revelation and break. It will go break. I'm telling you the reality and the truth, okay? Because there is a drama. There is a drama out there. Talk. Nag. Complain. Explain. You are not ready for this. We just cut across 1 hour right now. And trust me, it's an amazing moment right now. Hey. There is a certain rush hour that is going on. This is the bigger picture. Wholeness is coming from responsibility. We don't want to see a situation where one is chained. I don't support chaining. I told the family that, listen, I don't give a fuck what you people think chaining someone will do. But I don't succumb to chaining. I succumb to responsibility in situations like this. It's not instant, it's progressive. So let's open that platform to engage the mother with holding on to her own child. That joy, progressive growth of the child is also going to create a progressive healing for the mother without any chain. Because for a mother to bring a child is not a play. But the family likes drama, the family likes campaign. You see, when these things happen like that, they like solicitants and fundraisings. Oh, hey, is this so? Yeah, we are here, so we are trying. We've gathered and we are trying to. The layman, the average African person has been programmed to find a certain solution outside, but the solutions are inside. Like the moment problem comes, hey, let's take it to this, hey, let's take it, come on, let's take it to this place. But when a situation comes, you have to, you see, most of the time when a situation, you have to take a deep breath like that, because that is how you'll be able to, assess this situation. Why is it that this particular person keeps on having this and coming, is repeating? What is going on? What is this? Okay, let's try this. No, it's not even about a center or anything. Let's do this. What are we to do? Okay, so let's ground her in a way by trying to keep her daughter very close, as we are also watchful, right? And also supporting her, right? Supporting her, making sure that she is not deprived. Okay, let's do this, let's do that, this was what I was calling for. I've been calling for this. That, see, I also need you people, your support in this reality. Since there is a child now, I know within my soul and spirit has confirmed inside me that the only way the person is going to find wholeness is to stay close to the child. And as the child is progressively evolving, growing, it is the joy of every mother to see her own creation evolving like that. That's why I said in the ancients, they use birth to correct psychological disorders in most of the women. They use birth. And because those times the vibration was very high, you will see that, yes. And immediately after the birth comes like that, and the woman takes a rest and sees and realizes that, wow, this came from me. Wow, this my. Now the woman begins to have a certain mental ascension. It's like, wow, I'm God, I'm powerful, I'm God, You see that thing, and it heals them. And they breastfeed. As they are breastfeeding, they are. And that's why nature had to put a certain sensations on there, because those sensations are very, have a feeling, have a certain tendency of orgasmic feeling. Okay, so as the child is breastfeeding, it's like you are finding that it's calming you, it's therapeutic. Okay, it creates a certain therapy inside you. And as a mother, mothers will be complaining. A true mother will be complaining, this baby is sucking, but trust me, low key they are enjoying it, right? When it's taken, because that is the power of the heart. Okay, that's the power of the heart. That is life. That is the woman. That is God we are talking about, right? So the fact that my partner, when we met on the first time, she told me about many records of miscarriage, telling me that she wants to have a joy of a child, and she knows that if a child comes into her reality at this point, she is going to be very happy. And I was like, no problem, it's fine. You are not going to have the miscarriage. You are not going to have this miscarriage again. Trust me, I wasn't there, but now, Kwame, I'm here. Nana Kwame, I'm here. And one beautiful thing about me is that I am very powerful with the waters, okay? There is a lot of energy that I can release, and it is very powerful, and it was very ritualistic, okay? It was very ritualistic. At the riverside, there was a very powerful reality, right, that I had to put on, right? Because this same river revealed herself to me, because I used to go and sit there and meditate, okay? And one Thursday, which is a very significant day, I felt in my soul to go there, okay? And not knowing that that was a message of awakening that was happening to me. When I went to the riverside, I saw the river reveal herself to me, very shiny, right? And I had to align at that moment to that energy, right? So now, when this case of miscarriage is like, I've been having miscarriages since when? I've been having miscarriages in your reality. You are having miscarriage, yes. And how does that happen? When it happens when the thing is forming and gets to the second month, then I will have a certain trance, and then somebody is coming to sleep with me, then blood will ooze out, and then the thing is spoiled. Like, which kind of stupid thing is that? Who is coming into your reality illegally to do that, right? They don't want you to have the child because they know that your birth is going to elevate you. You are going to have an elevation through birth. People should not get it twisted, right? The essentials of birth is also to also lift you. Many people have experienced a certain transformation out of birth. They have had a certain healing out of birth. So there are some particular women, they have to bring children. They have to give birth. It's in their soul journey to give birth. And there are some to know. You have to know and know that, yes, it is in my soul that I will bring a child. Yes, it's written. Because I needed to raise the father figure frequency. And from here, we are creating that generation, because this is where we are heading to. We know the end of AI. We know. And maybe it will reach a point, there will be a generation. And the generation that are coming to raise the vibration of this earth is a serious thing. How they look, the new souls that are coming, how they look is serious. They have this, I don't know, but they have this modern vibe with a mixture of ancient. I don't know how that thing is, but it's serious. And they are there. They are very intelligent. They are very smart. They are very powerful. They are very connected. And it's a serious thing. And the thing is that the kind of wisdom that they are possessing as they are coming, it reaches a point you realize that things are just happening. They know what they are doing. They are just going, and it's serious. That is what the mother told me, that there is a raising of a generation that is coming. Because listen, the high vibration restorations is now. So if you are that person that keeps having miscarriage, it means that, listen, you are being pulled from a certain transformation or healing. You are being pulled away. So when this case came to me, my reading was clear. I said, yes, you that is it. Your joy of a child is going to liberate you, and they don't want you to get there, right? And when I heard, I was very angry. I was like, so you've had a past experience like this where you've had many miscarriages. What is miscarriage? It's not natural for a woman to have miscarriage in life. I don't even call CS natural. Every woman who wants to give birth should bring the child easily, like that. The energies were very strong. I knew. But yesterday I was like, no. What you need, what you want comes to you. And you are going to use your own energy flow. Give your energy back to the water. Align with the water's energy. Align with the water's energy. And start grounding your feet. The anxiety was there. I was like, no. I don't hold on to that form of anxiety. I don't hold on to that anxiety. You are not going to have such reality again. And like joke, 5th month, 6th month. I was like, yeah, it's ongoing because it's not a joke. I gave the day, I gave the time. You are manifesting a girl. I'm not playing. Hey, you are manifesting that one. Three months into birth, there was a trance. This time around, it was like this trance was, we are coming to take you out of this place. In my yard, in my territory, hey, you come and you are like, you are coming to take just illegally like that. Still, the woman will bring the child. It's not going to change anything. She will bring it. Your mother stands for fertility. Your sign of godliness as a woman is the fact that you can create. Don't play with that side. A woman who has not even decided to bring a child is potentially capable. She doesn't want it. If a woman doesn't want to have any child, she knows why she doesn't want to have that child or to have a child. There is a certain cultural programming that is making childbirth is like give. No. In your soul, if you feel in your soul, your intuition is right. If your intuition is telling you at the point that you need to, you want to have a child, it's fine. It's time for you to, if you want to, your soul transformation to this point is fine. You have the sufficiency, the wherewithal, the heart, everything fine. That is it. But there are some people naturally it's not in there. And no. If it's not in there, it's not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. And having a child is not something that it should go through processes. And we need to have and then do this and then. No. There should be the mutual connection, high vibration. There should be the mutual agreement. And this union is going to bring that manifestation. There is no like, let's do it, let's go. In the beginning, it was a very high vibration. It wasn't like, let's go and then see them, pray for them, to marry me, and they will do wedding. And if I want to bring a child, let me do wedding. It's men that brought that. In the beginning, it was a high vibration. Love and union was not like this. It was natural, real. Things were not forced. So what at all are these things? What at all are these things? Baby girl, what at all are these things? They are just razzmatazz. From the other side of life. We are still on the rush hour. So you realize that the sanity of the people is not even there, because there is a lot of things. I will have to do this and then do that, and then because if I don't do this, this thing is not going to do this. A whole lot of things. It's ongoing now. The people are not free. They are running away. And you won't be in my reality and be that and be panicking or being in anxiety. I create security. I am a man of security. Right? Naturally, if you are around me, you have to feel okay. You have to feel secure. Okay, nothing is going to happen to you. Feel free to navigate. Okay, and that is why a time is coming, and it's now that the son of the woman, Nana Kwame Ochere, is going to have a perfect grounding that is going to also be a point for a certain high vibration connection. So if you want to come home and visit me at home or something, it will be possible at that point, because I've had my fully grounds and my fully grounding, okay, and it will be a very beautiful time, okay. Yes, so that is it. I said after awakening is land, food, and skills, we have to rest. We need rest at this point. We need grounding at this point. It's a need. You need to ground. You are for the culture. If you are for the culture, then you don't have to downplay the grounding, the land. I said land, food, and skills. These three things. That's the campaign. Land, food, and skills. Land, food, and skills. Land, food, and skills. This is what is going to help us have a smooth physical experience and a journey. Okay, our healing is going to become more through this land, food, and skills grounding. Land, food, and skills grounding is very essential in this time. Okay, there is a certain system that is saying that fight for the mansions, fight for the cars, fight for this. Men went there, they still couldn't find a peace of mind, right? But trust me, if you are operating from the point of land, food, and skills, it is the same as seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you, right? Yes, because you are operating from the point of security. You are not trading because you are hungry. You are trading because you are satisfied. That is what it should be. You are living in your skills because you are satisfied. You are not living in your skills because you are hungry. The world you are seeing out there, they are trying to pursue their skills out of hunger. And that's what you are seeing with most of your celebrities. That is what you are seeing with most of your celebrities. Most of your celebrities, that is what you are seeing with them. It's not a joke. The person is traumatized. The person can sing. What happens? Any traumatized soul can be won easily. It's simple. Offer the contract, $1 million, record deal. You even go to church and share testimony. You call your parents. I've won a record. Oh wow, that's my daughter, that's my son. Yay! They are just happy. They had the $1 million. They are not even looking at the terms, the things in it. They are not reading much. So the $1 million effect is big enough to cause you to sign. Then and that's it. But when we are operating from satisfaction, you are not moved by a record label. You are not moved by signings. You are moved by that satisfaction and the fact that out of this satisfaction, you want to sing for the birds to come. You want to sing for people to come and sit down and watch you. You want to sing, you just want to create a certain karaoke setting where people are coming to enjoy your soothing flow, right? Because you are operating from satisfaction. And operating from satisfaction allows you to be more creative from yourself, right? But when you operate in hunger, you realize that you are going to follow money, and now you are going to be controlled. So when you go to the record label, right? The record label, the word label means they are giving you a label, okay? It also means that they are the ones to control you. They are the ones to decide for you. You have songwriters now. We want you to sing this. We want you to talk about this. We want you to talk about this. When you talk about this, this is 1 million for you. When you talk about this, 3 million for you. When you talk about this, so you are controlled. But you realize that people who are trading their potentials from satisfaction, they are not going to fall for the system. They have a message, and their message is from them. They have a message. They have a message, and they are in full control. They are not even in partial control of it. They enter their element anytime they want. That's why there are some. Have you realized that there are some particular musicians, right? They actually are not on the trend. They are not on the trending, okay? They are not popular, most talked about, but they are okay. They are not even fading. They are not popular, however, they've not faded too. And they drop songs sometimes once, and it's powerful, and they are about life. They are living naturally. It's like they are not in any competition, right? They drop it, and they just do it in their element, in their feeling, okay? They do it, and you realize that yes, they may not have the numbers, because you may not see them as consistent, right? Trust me, when you are living in your element, you don't even go by the consistency rule. You go by feelings and elements. You are in your feelings, you are in your mood. And it occurs to me, sometimes a part of me wants to be on live every day. And it's like every day, it's like a part of me says, be on live every day, be on live every day. And when you come on live every day, you get more engagement, you get more this, and your channel will grow, and it will be grow. A certain part of me too says, relax. When the feeling comes, then you go. You are not in a hurry or in any competition. And that's the voice I follow, right? It's a feeling. I'm not going to be like, hey, I have to cut. No. It wouldn't be nice. It wouldn't be natural. And that is for the chosen one. The chosen one is not in a competition. There is no rush hour for you. You have forever. So you are doing things in your element. You are doing things in your time. You are doing things in your timing. Learn food and skills. That is the security. So you are there, and you are not bothered, you are not pressured that your money is going low or whatever, because you don't live on it. You live in nature. You live in the plants. You live in nature. You are so much okay and sufficient. Whatever you eat, imagine. I posted a video where I was trying to let the people be like, no, get what we are trying to mean. So it's beautiful. Where you have your settlement, you have you have gardens, and you have your plantings, you have you are so beautiful. You have your family, you are exploring nature inside nicely like that, peace of mind like that, right? At least when you are operating life from this point, it's so beautiful. Okay, so every day you will have something to eat. You have something to eat without buying. And this is where humanity actually has to be. A place of not buying to eat. Supermarket living wasn't ours. Yes, the supermarket is not the thing. You don't have to be comfortable in supermarket life, because any food you find in the supermarket is processed. It's not natural. No food in the supermarket is natural. let me say I'm even quite fortunate that um, there is a local market. Okay, you know, one thing about here is that there are local markets that you can go and find the fruits. Okay, fresh fruits, right? Fresh fruits on market day from the farm. For someone like me that I have a strong alliance with coconuts and the watermelons, you realize that I get them right from there. From I don't go and get it in the fridge, okay, or in that I get them at the places where the farmers have brought them and it's in abundance. Okay, and that's the thing. So even market days, so here actually every day is not market day, right? There are specific market days, and it's like that was how it is, right? At a certain point, that there wasn't even a certain stationed market. No, market days were simple. The farmers were selling their food. It wasn't like the farmers were bringing it to another profession of sellers to come and take it and sell. No, in those times, market day means that the produce that the farmers keep having keep having, that day they bring it to the maybe the towns. Okay, and it will be bare on there, and then you pick them, you buy them. This was Africa some time ago, but this to them it is a village life. You see, this life that brings us healing, no, we deem it as village life. Oh, this is let's get it in fridge and let's, fridge. I'm buying in fridge. I bought this from there. I've gone to the mart. I've gone to the mall. You see that kind of life? Yes, it is serious. Any food in the supermarket is not natural. Any food in the supermarket is processed. Every food that you see in the supermarket, whether it is fruits or vegetables in the fridge there, is not natural. Because supermarket products are made to last. So those fruits that you see in the fridge, listen, they can be there. They can be there and there, and they don't even go bad. But natural fruits, they are just if they are just spoiling. Okay, they are just spoiling. Okay, especially the fruits that has enough water. It can't be more there. The moment you open it, it has to be consumed within the day. Okay, and the moment it's plucked out, it starts. So the thing is that the presence of the sugar inside that is coming in the fruit is nature telling you that it is actually going to that point. Okay, so you have to consume it fast. Okay, yes. So you eat the fruit not at a point where it is not really that sweet, and that that is that point that you should be eating it. Okay, and when you have your natural settlement, you are going to realize that when the fruits come, you realize that you are eating them as fresh as it is, and it is giving you the energy. It is giving you the thing. So the fruits that you eat, they are energy. Okay, when you eat them, you get energy to work. Okay, they have energy in it for you to work, for you to burn it in the sun. When you eat the fruits and you burn them in the sun, you realize that you are making effective use of it. Okay, when you eat the local foods and you use them, okay, sometimes you would want to adopt the complex carbohydrate recipes, and if you want to adopt the complex carbohydrates, then you should be ready to burn. Okay, and yes, a part of your ancestors, they were eating density in a way, but they were burning them out in the sun. The sun burns all of them. Okay, and they won't have any impact. They can be there. So as long as you are burning it, no problem. Right? If you are eating the complex carbohydrates and you are burning them out there, if you are eating banku, corn, and you are burning it out there, no problem. It's not going to have any impact on you, because you have ate it when the sun was on and you are burning it. Okay, so if you are eating the corn and you are burning it, no problem. The banana, you are burning it, you are active, you are doing something, burning it, no problem. Are you getting the formula? You have to burn it. You have to burn it. You have to burn them. Use the sun to burn it, and it's going to be healthy in your body. It's going to help your whole cellular structure. You're going to feel more stronger and good, right? You are not going to go hospital if you live like this. That kind of land, food, and skill settlement. Diseases are coming the more we stay indoors, the more we stay indoors and get ourselves grounded. When I was in Togo, I was all out there, and yes, that feeling is coming again. I know I'm grounded with a child, and sometimes I am forced to stay inside in a way, but actually we are moving somewhere. So the joy of this whole experience is leading us there, and it is. We are not in a hurry. Trust me, you shouldn't be in a hurry. Relax, right? Relax. Prepare yourself. Keep on being in the preparation, right? We are going there. 2025 has taught us a lesson. 2020 taught us a lesson. 2019 taught us a lesson, right? There was a lesson, and that is why we are taking such decisions. So learn food and skills. I've advocated for that, and I'm glad that many people, upon hearing this, many have started, right, doing something. There is this woman who lived in the France, okay, but has gone back to her motherland, which is the Ivory Coast, okay, and she has started a beautiful natural settlement, because that was what she longed for. So I had to go on sessions with her to motivate her. I taught her many things about the foods that she would have to connect with at this point, and a whole lot. And she really, lost a lot of weight. And when she went back home, she's doing a lot of groundwork. And when she sent me pictures of the things she's trying to sprout and plant, I was like, that's perfectly beautiful. Give yourself 2 years, which is even an illusion. You are going to realize that seasons in, seasons out, these things will just come, and you see the fruit, you see the veggies, you see the plants, you see them coming, and every day you have something to eat. Imagine, we are in the mango season. So imagine if you've planted 20 mangoes in your yard, or 10 mangoes, right? You will eat. In fact, season, you eat. It means season means that your body is ready for that food. Eat it. You can eat. Yeah, you can eat as many as you can eat. When it comes to fruit, we don't count calories, okay? When it comes to fruit, you don't count calories. Eat till you are full, right? Your body is familiar with it. Eat till you are full. Eat the fruits till the mango, the local mangoes, they are very powerful. Eat till you are full. And you realize that after eating, you don't even feel like eating anything. You realize that in the day, you are relying on that mangoes, and you are just juicing, and you go and sleep, right? And that is how you are going to feel healthy and feel powerful. So this life is actually the life that you were supposed to live, being out there. That is how you can cure depression. It is the sun. Without the sun, you cannot cure depression. Depression fades when you go out in the sun and get active. That is how you cure depression. Actually, depression is inside. When you remain more inside, it becomes depressive. And I experienced that with my daughter during the tender stages. Because during the tender stages, she was much more fragile, and wanting me to carry her many times, okay? We were mostly also inside, because during that time, because she is growing, the harshness of the sun wouldn't be ideal for her at that time. So you'll be much inside, and it was depressing. It's like, you see, when you are have you observed that when you are indoor, right, there is a certain mental trap. It's like there is nothing much to do. It's like you don't have anything to do. You see, and that's where you can get on your phone and you can get caught up and you scroll, for many hours. You scroll, then it's like you sleep. So you become idle. You are not moving much. You are not out there, right? Depression, that's how you are calling for depression and anxiety. Because the more you become static like that, the more you prepare your body for, because you are not moving and you are stuck somewhere, right? And that's why you realize that COVID-19, the agenda of COVID-19 was to also create an obesity plan and addiction. Okay, COVID-19, don't look at COVID-19 only from 1.3 million are dead, 1.3 million are this. No. Look at it from this point. We want to keep the people indoors so that they will be more depressed. Obese, when you are depressed, you easily gain that unhealthy weight. You inject in bad calories, okay, and you get an unhealthy weight. You get plumpy. Obesity became high. The statistics are there. They have it. From 2020 to 2022, the obesity crisis was high in America. Obesity, because they were inside, and the people don't even like to go out, and you have told them lockdown. So during that time, they also had to build the 5G towers so that you'll be able to load your AI stuff, okay? So during that time was the rising of the 5G, okay? So that time you are going to be by the AI more, your phone, you'll be watching series, movies, and you realize that during that time there was no social distancing for the celebrities and the movie directors, okay? They were hugging and doing a lot because it's a plan, it's an agenda. So they do lots of movies. You see lots of movies seasonal movies. So imagine spending all your whole day in the room watching seasonal movies, okay? And you are not going out there. Depression will catch you. Anxiety will catch you. And you can be stressed. You've not done anything, but you are stressed. If you sit idle, you get tired. If you are sitting idle, static at one place, you get stressed. And what creates diseases is actually stress. The foundation of all diseases are stress. The foundation for all diseases are stress. Because when you are stressed, you even make wrong food choices. A stressed person will not eat well. A stressed person cannot fast. A stressed person is addictive. A stressed person is addicted. These things are practical. God of the waves, Nana Kwame Ochre, is on here to tell you that, see, the true God is not to come and show you it's not here to come and show you like, my eyes are open. Do you know that my partner's family was attacking me? They were saying that, you didn't, what did you do? What did you do? You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. But you said you were into. And I said, but what should I do? So they were expecting that maybe I will do. I'm like, no. Everything we sow, we reap it. We sow what we reap. No, it doesn't work like that in my reality. Listen. My healing is from what I'm telling you. I've told a lot of people many things. They heed to the thing, and you see, there are some things that come to you before the main thing happens. Okay, I am that God that I come to you on a prayer. I'm a prayer God. I come and tell you, right? My beloved partner, I value her so much. When we sit down and we are talking, what I have to say, I say things that is edification, which is, listen, the more we strive to be independent, the more we break the chains. Cycles are broken when we enter into independence and skills. So there was a great empowerment, but I know at a certain point, it wasn't going in that vibe, and there was a prompt that, hey, listen, the reality is that there should be more of grounding, because we are working with the earth, right? And there should be more of grounding in these times. If we try living like them in these times, or if you try going for information of the 99 to live at this point, we are going to have issues, because we are so much on a sensitive path. Okay, so then grounding becomes very important. But I realized at that moment I was very repelled. I was repelled, but I didn't also want to judge, because trust me, during these situations it can become very behavioral, okay, and there can be a lot of moods, okay, and tension. So I didn't even try to be like, no, do this, no, ground, you have to ground. No. So we are technically sowing and reaping, okay, and we can't stop that. I can't stop you from reaping what you have sown, right? I'll rather help you to be responsible, right? I can help you to be responsible, but I can't come and be in your shoes and do anything. I am not here to open your eyes like, or hey, out. No. I'm not like that. I don't do that. That is not my style, right? Yes, so I heal very, very well. When I speak, it is a whole healing, and it gives life. Many people have found life through my words. They were listening to me. They felt that they realized that, no, they had a feeling that no, I'm not alone, right? At least I see a brother out there who is also, putting me on, right? And I need to take things serious, okay? I need to get myself active, go out there, right? And get these things and do this and do that. Let me go out there and bath in the sun, right? Let me go there and bask myself. Let me ground my feet. Let me eat. Let me try to search for the greens, the leafy greens that is going to help me so much, right? Let me research my way into good food. Let me research my way into recipes. Let me research my way into these things. And you realize that the healing is coming from there. So now that we have the wherewithal to live, let's live and stop being reactive. And then you can't blame me. If you are Nana Kwame, then why don't you do this? No, you are very stupid. You are just coming like the same devil who said that if you think you are the son of God, why don't you do this? It's very stupid to my liking. You can't come and test my spirit because of something that you have sown and you are reaping. Me too, I'm reaping what I've sown. And that's why I'm taking responsibility. I'm reaping it. When I'm here and I'm emotional and sometimes I'm crying, you are not here with me. Sometimes I'm like, yes. I'm like, hey, yes. So that A and that that I'm doing, yes, and it's all part of the journey. I'm reaping, right? When I'm facing it, I'm facing it all by myself, right? I can help you to be responsible. I can help you to be responsive, okay? Yes, that one I can help you. Like maybe somebody calling me and telling me about the fact that maybe she has made a certain wrong decisions, okay, already, like being in the marriage already in the marriage, suffering abuse and a whole lot. I can help you to be responsible. As in what? If you are in a marriage and you are in a relationship and you are being abused by the other party, what do you have to do? Separate yourself. Don't stay there. Eh? An abusive person can kill you. Hmm? An abusive person can kill you. So if your partner is abusing you, you have to leave. Right? And then if you are a woman too, you need to open up for other women. Eh? You don't have to be fighting with your fellow women. This is the time women should unite. Because the patriarchy system are playing games on you. Here is the case, one man can just go and have an affair with another woman and then go and then have it with another woman, and then the women are fighting. Why should you people fight? Eh? You are two ladies and you've realized that this man is trying to use these two people for satisfactions and agenda. So you people should unite. You be like, hey, so what did the guy tell you? The guy told me that you are all I got. You are everything. I don't have any other person. You are all in all. Now the person too came to also tell another lady that you are this and this. Now you these two ladies, what do? You should see that this guy is taking advantage, or that this guy is portraying narcissistic trait. The guy is likely to be narcissist. Observe. So you people should team up and watch. And two people in power like that. And that was why in the beginning it was very powerful, because women were united. So men were not fooling. If women become united, men will stop fooling. Men will stick to the thing. Your yes is your yes, your no is your no. You don't fake your life. You don't try to play people or play the minds of people. It's not good. But in a world where women are already fighting, it is very easy for the man to divide and conquer them. Okay? So here is the case. The man fucks up with one person, fucks up with that. Hey, there can be a situation where a man can fuck up the woman and then fuck all her friends up. And now he leaves the friends and they are fighting. My man, hey, I didn't know that you are fake. People are fake friends. You people are sleeping with my man. Hey, is that how you people are? Right? So the games of men are thriving because of what? The games of men are thriving. Men are succeeding with their plans because of what? Because of the disunity and the division in the women force. Right? And that is why this whole community life we are talking about is going to be a ground and a settlement where we are more, so that we can collectively come into situations, okay? Right? So partners are living here, but all united. Right? They are all united. So one won't go and then hide and do this, and then hide here and do this, and here do this. One will see, one will say, good. And you're able to fish out all the bad ones out there. This is how the society should have been on a certain so-called global level. Right? But where is it? They are rather destroying each other. They are destroying each other. So me, in my next step is to have this high vibration kind of settlement where there are people, and you see, it's so beautiful, right? There are people and it's so beautiful, and I'm open for I don't want to even restrict myself to only Ghana, right? I want to see myself having this beautiful affiliation, okay, with especially most of these countries around, the African countries, Rwanda, Botswana, wherever. South Africa, that high vibration settlement, okay? Namibia, Tanzania, come on. So far I've been to Togo, Benin, Nigeria, right? And then where again? Yeah. And I think yes. So I've been all these places, okay? And when I go there, what I see is let there be a certain high vibration community, okay? Let there be. So I'm not even seeing it on Ghana point, right? The settlement should be amazing so that there will be people, right? High vibration, okay? High. Narcissism is not going to thrive at a place where there is unity. I'm telling you. It's because the people are divided. That's why narcissism is working. Imagine dividing Africa into 54 countries. Why won't the narcissist win? The narcissist is going to win 54 countries. Which stupid thing is that? All is for to conquer. Divide and conquer. You can conquer them when you divide them. Africa is one. The country is Africa. In as much as I borrow the country words, it's just for the purpose of communication. Deep within my soul, I'm not even seeing any. When you go to Togo, what is Togo? Do you see Togo on the ground, or do you see? No, it's in the minds of the people. You will see soil, trees. So these are all programming. So we should evolve properly, okay? And the true evolution means going back. True evolution means going back. The evolution is in going back. I said the evolution is in going back. When you go back, that's the evolution, right? You are going back. The ancient ways, that's the evolution. When you are making the ancient modern. I'm very serious with this situation. So the rush hour is severe. You are seeing a world that is running away from something. Listen, right now, have you seen that after the COVID-19, it looks like everything is down and cool. There is another agenda behind the scene. They are planning something. They are planning something again. And have you seen that the people have gone back again? You see the people, when you are looking at things from the masses, you see that it looks like so is it not this place that 5 years ago everywhere is like they've not learned the lessons? So look at them. It's like they are living as if there's nothing even happened. It's like the elites are even shocked. They are like, hey, these people. After the COVID-19, at least we were expecting to see some shift in their behavior and some things. Like you wanted to see that these people, they've seen that this is not normal, but no, they are still out there. Go out there, you see. Worse than anything. So that's how it is. For the rush hour to happen, the people should always be placed in a certain forgetful frequency. Rush hour is effective in a forgetful frequency. So then the thing is, COVID-19. Also, there was COVID-19. Now everything has calmed down. We are back to our normal lives. So the agenda is to shake them and then bring them back to the normal. 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 So now they are back to the normal. So they are going on to another strike, and they are like, Hey, hey, hey. This is how God is created in the minds of the people. Hey, hey. The more they are vibrating like this, the more God makes sense to them. Don't you know that the world, that is how it is? They are finding essence in problems. The essence of godliness is in the problems. Hey, I was poor, but now I'm rich. Hey, hey, what is going on? Oh God, come and save me. God help us. Oh God, help us. God help us. Oh God, help us. When tender strikes, hey, God help us. Oh, hey, 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 hey. God help us. Hey, hey. They are rushing, they are running away somewhere. And then it's like, hey, come and take this thing. Yes, in the name of government. So don't worry, you people, everything is under control. Don't worry. Then the president is coming to give a speech. Hello everyone, I hope everybody is doing well in your homes. Yes, we are working around the clock to ensure that you all are able to go back to work and fulfill your roles and your duties. Okay, so this whole pandemic has really hit us in terms of economic structures. There have been a lot of debt that we've gone through. Our GDP has gone down, but we are working around the clock, and trust me, in some few times to come, you all are going to go out again for your normal activities to so that everything is going to be, you have your source of income back again. Because yes, I really feel your anxieties and your fact that you are not back to your work and it's affecting your finances, but I'm sure that everything is going to be fine. And then also the organizations have brought the vaccines that is going to help you all, and these vaccines are coming with immune boosters. Okay, now when you take this vaccine, there is an immune booster inside that will help your immune system so that it's not going to bring all these things again to you. So don't worry, when the vaccines come and you all take it, now you can go back to your work and be like, finally, finally. So you'll be able to, so with that you patronize the vaccine. It's like, I really want to go out. And you see, they were creating a campaign. They used the celebrities. They were like, we can't wait to party again. We can't wait to meet and party again. So you all should make sure you take your vaccine so that we can party again. It's an agenda. You saw the celebrities advocating for the vaccines. I've taken my shot. Have you? I have taken my shot. Have you? Yes. They were doing that. I've taken my shot. Have you? We can't wait to go out there and party again. We can't wait to have our concert again. It's been 2 years. There has been no concert. No, nothing. Everything is cancelled. And are you okay there? No. So they create these things. You see, this is the script. This is what we mean when we say matrix, okay? The people are so much controlled. They are not in control. They are controlled. So it's like, we've been locked indoors. Now we are out. Yay! So when the elites are seated at the backstage and watching this, so now listen, there is a this earth that you are seeing, there is a world inside it that is a stage. That there is a back door of people. I said it is real. That there are some certain people seated and they are just observing, looking at the people. Not that they are threatening or they are coming to do you anything. No, they don't do anything as in they are coming to do you something. No, they leave the people to know, because they know if they come and directly do something, it is they are creating a problem for themselves. The elites, they don't come out to, no, they don't do anything. No, the only time they can have a say is when they've had you as a puppet, or they are directly, you see, like what you are seeing in most of the so-called high profile people that are out there. They have a certain role directly with that. Okay, they've signed that. But I'm talking about the mass. No, they don't have that. Where they don't have that time for it's not that, it's not innate. It's not innate that, no. But the reality is that there is a table where the people are being watched. Their people are being watched, okay? Yes. There is a table and a chair where every activity that is going on in that system is being viewed. Because your chaos is the chaos. There are people that are playing the chaotic role. There are people that are playing the chaotic role. So the thing is, for example, the COVID-19, okay, there is a backstage, right, where it's like there is a certain projection that is showing that everybody is inside. There were drones out there during the COVID-19 that you were inside. There were drones. The elite drones were out there looking at the place, and the fact that many people are inside is like agenda achieved. Wow. So it's like the conversation is like this: they are inside, and we've succeeded in taking all of them inside, and they really listened. They didn't challenge. There are some few stubborn ones that are, challenging it, but it's not a problem as long as the masses. It is always majority carries the vote too. That's the thing. So as long as majority of them are inside, the few ones that are being stubborn, they don't mind them. For them, no, they don't have that time to mind. You can just, but the most important thing is that they know for sure that it's not everybody that is going to succumb to these things, and they know they are not going to have everybody, but they want to have the majority. The majority of the people, they have to have them. Because when the majority is vibrating this, it's more dominant. The world that you are seeing now, there are few people that are of heart. They are not violent. They are not this. They are real. You see? Yes. You, the chosen one, you are with the few. But there is a majority to that it's like gone. So those are the people that the elites are working with. Those elite structures are working with, right? So it's not like they are coming to do you. It's not as hard. If there is any violence, it's not the elite that is doing it. It is the people that are doing it. When we are saying elite, we are saying elite. Where are the elites? Have you seen any elites? No. Also, it doesn't mean that it is not real. It is. When you watch the Squid Game, what do you see? The Squid Game is here to teach you a lot. That movie is carrying a lot of message. That movie simply is telling you about how the 99 is being. It's like a game. What you are seeing, yes, the people don't shoot the people. They don't just it's not like shoot them just like that. But they were all encamped in a place. But it wasn't like, no. There should be a certain grounding. There is a grounding. Okay, so make sure that you are not defaulted or in any way. Okay, so the people there, you realize that now I got to a point now, the people saw that there is a certain
we need to get that thing that is really creating all this chaos, like that is making the people, because trust me, they don't be like, we are killing you. No, you people will kill yourself. And you saw it that they were having chaos, they were fighting each other because they have placed a certain amount and ego everybody wants to have. But what about, let's unite? If the moment two people unite and don't do it, you become a powerful force now against them. These people that are shooting, they are few, and the one that is in the room is just only there. The moment two people unite, they can't do anything again about it. The game is over. The moment the people be like, nah, the game is over. But you are seeing the world. People, they say they like it. The game shouldn't be over. That's what they are saying, majority. So you Nana Kwame, that you are from the few one, you are coming to say that, and this, oh, they won't mind you. They won't mind you. They won't mind you. They won't mind you, because they are saying this should go on. They are saying it should go on. So you realize that for someone like me, yes, I'll come here and then, yes, I have 36 people watching me, and I appreciate you people. It keeps going. It's so beautiful. 36 is amazing, and it's nice. But you go to the other live streams and you see 100K views. This K views, good, right? I mean, you are seeing it. Because here is the case. I am from the few, dealing with the few. I keep on saying that, see, if I have just few people that are really, that is how we are building the vibration from the reset form. And the reset is the few ones that are going to, raise that vibration. And the few ones are actually the ones that are going to continue the Earth's high vibration. For the masses there, if they are until they are ready to see and make their decision, the option is still there for them to redecide before the curtains call or the curtains close, or before everything calm down. They still have, the time is still there for them to decide to come out of a certain consciousness or dimension, a certain way of thinking. They still have, just like you right now, that you have evolved in your own consciousness and grew to this point. You've realized that you've become quite solo. You've become so self to self. You are going on a journey. Your cultures are loud and on. Yes, the 99 are not living like you, right? You have a journey of going into nature and grounding. The 99, they can't live there. They are afraid of even the snakes. They are running away from the snakes. But you, when you found your truth and your light, it wasn't about the snake. Your ancestors have lived in nature. They've lived with them. Nothing happened. And these animals, they are not there because of you. They are not here to hunt you. You are not the reason why they are there. They are working on an ecosystem frequency. So you can create your boundary. You have every right to create your boundary. Set your boundary and they won't come. But you see, there is a certain spell already between the man and the snake. There is a tension. There is a tension, and it's the karma of the man, the man's karma. It is the karma of the man. The snake is revealing your state, right? When I went to the riverside and I saw the energy of the river, right, shown herself to me in the form of snake, very big, right? The moment I saw her, I was like, wow. But if it was to be my before life, I will call people to come and what? I've seen a snake, then I'll be shouting. No. I was so calm and I was admiring the reality. And on that same river, I was recording a video there. I was seated on at the bank of the river, and I was recording the video, and actually people crossed that river to the other village. So there is this woman who particularly was seeing snake on that road, but people pass there and they don't see the snake. Anytime the woman pass there, she sees the snake, so the woman can't go. So I was recording the video and the woman came and was like, I've seen a snake, I've seen a snake. But people too are coming, they didn't see. So I had to stop the video and then help the woman cross the place. When we were going, we didn't see any snake. But the woman said, I saw it. That's why I can't go. When I go, the snake shows herself to me, and I ran back. I've been sitting at the station for many hours. I can't go. Anytime I go, I see the snake and I come. Anytime I go, but people have been passing. You are only seeing the snake. Then it's a message. That's your state. It means you are running away from many things in life. So start facing them. The snake is telling you that you are running away from many things. When you saw the snake and you are running, that's the universal confirmation that you are running away from many things in your life that you need to face. So the snake is becoming your karma. I told the woman, as to if she got what I was saying, fine, because I've been sitting at the river, I've been there. I sometimes go there to pick the plastics, because there are some plastics that come from the city, and I don't know where they throw the plastic, and when it rains, the river is carrying them and it chokes around the bank. So with my partner, we used to go and clean the place. And the other river too, I used to go with my partner to go and clean the place. We do that on Saturdays. We go and do that clean. That was what we were doing. Even when we went to Togo, we had that project to also do to be doing that, but circumstances were in, and we had to just pause in a way, right? But this was what we were doing. So we clean, we clear, we bought rake, we bought cutlasses, we clean, we try to remove the rubbers, the plastics, we burn them. We were working there, we were not seeing snakes chasing us, and even if we see a snake, it's not for anything. Because at that same place, I quite remember I was passing there and a snake crossed. That river actually has snake energy, so snakes are around there. And I'm aware, when I go to sit down, I'm aware that yes, snakes are around there. Oh, listen, when we went to do the miscarriage rituals, okay, the fact that we don't want to see any miscarriage again, right? Or we are not seeing any miscarriage repeating from the past again. After the ritual, as we were going, we saw a snake cross, and I said that's the confirmation. It's a confirmation. Listen, the energy of snake is also fertility. Snake represents fertility, okay? Snake represents fertility. Snake represents sexual energy. Snake represents fertility. So after doing that rituals and we were going, we saw the snake. Timely, it was very timely. We were all standing there. A very big snake crossed us. Very calm. The snake wasn't even snakes, they read energy, okay? But the way she passed in front of us, gently like that, going like that. But if it was to be the other guys in the town or in the village, they would be like, yeah. But the way we were calm, we stopped and we were watching like that. We were silent. Like how the snake went, going like that, very long and big. I was like, this is the confirmation. That is actually the mother showing herself to us, and that is it. I said the mother has showed herself to us, so it's everything. She has listened to us. She knows we really want this reality, and it is granted unto us. And yes, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. This thing, sometimes I don't want to talk about it, but it's serious. When you go into nature, you see how that's where you understand the universe talking to you. See, you are trying to create numbers and say 1111. What is the universe having for me? No, the true universe vibration is the fact that you saw a snake timely at this point, the fact that you saw, but sometimes you can see some things in nature. You see the universe talking to you more loud and clear. But you see, the reason why they are using the numerology frequency for universal communication is that it got to a point men were not ready to go into nature to explore nature. So now they started creating artificial ways of having a certain universe feelings. I call it the universal tickling. They just tickle themselves with the numbers and they are like 1111 happiness. But for all you know, it's going deeper than this. The universe doesn't want you to trap yourself in numbers. The universe wants you to go deep down into the earth for the vibration more. The numbers are just minor. Okay, numbers, fine, numbers are there. Men created numbers, but numbers, there are some vibrations that is coming with it. Yes, if you see the 1111, yes, it's surely meaning something, but the universe doesn't want you to trap yourself in that, because she is abundance. The divine cosmic mother is karma. She is also abundance. Okay, so she wants you to have more experience with nature. You have to face your fear, face your shadow, right? The more you see snakes and you want to kill them, simply means that you are still not done with your awakening. It means that you are still trapped in the third dimension. We don't see listen, if you are living in nature, in nature, in your heart, trust me, you will see the snakes timely. They will never bite you. They see your heart, your footsteps, they feel it. They are bare on the earth like this. Snakes are bare on the earth. They read energy. They are very vigilant. They are very vigilant. They see you before you see them. Their eyes are of a 4-dimension eyes. So when you saw the snake, and you think that you've successfully killed the snake, no, you were not successful. The snake actually saw you before you saw her. But because your judgment has come, there had to be a moment where you will kill it. So killing it doesn't mean you have won. Killing it means that yes, you have pressed the darkness button. Right? You have pressed the darkness button. So ego, good. So immediately after, the people that kill snakes, if you kill a snake, boom, watch out. Afterwards, you've taken a life in such a manner. They read your energy. They know you. As if snakes know you. They read. The woman kept on seeing the snake like that. The snake was showing herself to the woman, giving the woman a message. I am telling you, and I told the woman, instantly, I was recording the video, I stopped. I have posted a video like that sometime where I was sitting by a river. I was even talking about the narcissism in godliness. There is a certain content I created where I was talking about the narcissism in godliness. The place that I did it, yes, that was it. That was that day that the woman, I did reading for the woman. I said, woman, the snake you have seen many times, many people have walked here, is just simple. Your life, have you realized that there are many things that you are to face? You don't face, you are running. You don't want to face yourself. You don't want to be truthful. You don't want to be real. You try to fake for profit, for money, for all these things. You are faking for a certain luxury lifestyle, a certain satisfaction. So you are faking, right? So the universe is saying that, listen, face your fears, face them, because of a certain fear of survival, right? You are trying to have affiliations with men. Stop it. So it was that moment was a very beautiful moment, right? And I am that person that advocate for that, right? And that same place that I was, there was another river there that there was that river has a strong reptilian energy, which is crocodile and that big lizard. Okay, big lizard. There is a big lizard. Okay, that big lizard. They were so much on they are so much on that river. But that is the reverse avatar. Okay, the reverse avatar is that big lizard and that crocodile. I used to go to that bank of the river to offer coconut fruits and water there and the whole lot. And I realized that the people, there were some young boys, they go there to kill the animals. I told their traditional council leader or whatever that they should stop that life. They should stop killing the lizards and eating them. Why? So you people, the chicken that you are rearing and eating, it didn't satisfy you. What at all do you want in life? Are you not seeing a certain breed of people that they just want to taste things like that? You want to eat something. Your soul is even telling you that this thing that you are eating, look at the nature of the thing. You are eating it. So it didn't end with a cow. For the cow, fine. I understand at a certain point that it got to a point that men needed to survive and they had to create cow to depend on it as a survivor. Fine, that one, you have done it. So are you not satisfied with that? If you go to the market, you can get beef, cow, and it is meat. But why is like lizard? You see big lizard, you didn't rear the lizard, you don't know the lizards, whether the lizard is a shape-shifted entity. You don't, if they are just blindly eating it. And I realized that in the community they were burying bodies very short time funeral. So it was later that I was on a meditation and I got to know that it is what they are doing. So they are creating spell of death like that. The big lizards. They are for the ecosystem of the place. They are maintaining the balance of the river, and you are killing them. So they didn't like me. They sacked me. They sacked me from the place. They sacked me like a chicken. But I go. They said I'm a mad person, and this is what I'm doing with my life. And I'm a mad person. They said a nice guy. Look at what you are doing to your life. Why? Because I don't think the way they think. So they look at what they are saying. So it's like I am mad for telling them that, listen, these things that you are doing is. They said no, go. They sacked me. They made the place a living hell for me. But it was funny though. I really had a strong connection with the river, and even till now, I'm still connected to the river's energy, right? That's why if you try to play with me, or if you try to, if you try to be so like fake things, I won't talk. I won't talk. I won't talk. I'll just go and sit by the river, and I will talk, because the last time I went, the first time when I went there, she told me that talk to me. She said talk to me. She said talk to me, and I talked, and it came to pass. I'm not joking. That river is my friend. Actually, it's serious. She said talk to me. She even gave me a gift. You think it's a joke? She said talk to me, my son, talk to me.
You think it's a joke? If you play with me, I won't talk much. Oh. I'm not a fetish piece, I'm not in it. I'll just go and sit down and talk. Okay, that's it, I'm done. And you know, all rivers flow into the sea, so I don't care wherever you are, whether you are in China or India, I don't give a fuck. Don't try to disrespect me. Don't try to take advantage of me. No, 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 no. If you do that, then you let me go and sit there. And when I sit there, it's serious. It's serious. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Trust me. It's not a good thing. It isn't. I even used to sit there. I even used to go there even in the evening, in the night, right? To sit there. And the people that were telling me that I shouldn't sit there at that time because it's dangerous. There are some things that goes on during at the rivers in the night like that. And I was like, me, I'm not even going to disturb. I'm just sitting there and I'm seated there. The other river too, I used to walk around there in the night. The place that snakes that place the snakes are too much, but I had a Rasta friend that used to live there, so I used to go there 10, 11. Then I'm walking in that narrow path. I cross the river, I cross and I go. There are snakes there. But I walk and I cross and I go in the night. And I intentionally go there in the night too. I cross in the night. It's a forest. I walk in the night. I walk there in the night. It's energy. Life is energy. It's energy, and we are learning lessons. We just have to calm down and relax. This rush hour that you are seeing, it will never make the people present to think, to realize that everything is energy. No, they just live like that. What happens, happens. I said they are preparing another viral issues. They are preparing some to come. Serious ones to come. And they will be there. Hey, it has, hey, what is this? What is this? Hey, 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 hey. Then rush hour begins. So the people are just reactive. They are not responsive. Nature wants you to be responsive. Responsive is different from react. People react, it means that the thing has already come and they are now trying to find ways. No. Responsive means that you are prepared. You are in capacity already there and you are actually attending to the thing and doing it. So it's not like the thing came by surprise. Reaction means the thing, you are not expecting it. But responsiveness means that you have capacitated yourself and built yourself for for the situation or for the storm. You see, are you reacting to the storm or you are responding to the storm? Responding to the storm will cause you to be at a position where the storm will not carry you away. But reacting to the storm means that it's a certain fear. It's like, hey, and you can easily, go into the other side with that. But responsive means that you have built a certain foundation, right? In a way that you have already realized that this place is liable to storms, right? So you have become responsive. So responsive also means that action. Okay, action. So that is the divine masculine energy. Divine masculine energy gives us the technical ability, okay, to see through things and solve. So the things that are being created, the artificial things that are being created to make life, unquote, easier, as they say. So the microwave, they are
this is the masculine energy turned upside down. Okay, so the masculine energy, the divine masculine energy, is like we have even created something that is repelling radiation. We've discovered a plant that repels radiation. You see that that's divine masculine energy. It is the divine masculine energy that is making us go for the crystals in the earth to have it on ourselves to create a certain shield. That's the divine masculine energy. So divine masculine energy is simply the position to solve the problems. And this was the role of the man in time past, but he failed woefully. He failed at this leadership. He failed woefully at this leadership. The woman made the man a leader for this healthy technical work. So you are doing this, right? But this is what you are seeing now. This is it, right? Instead of them to create a high vibration environment, they rather created a toxic nuclear weapon environment, war, radiation. You know, these radiations are coming from this war zone area. Anytime a war zone area is a radiated area, because the things that they use in that region they are all not healthy for the people living there. But look at it now. Instead of the men using their masculine energy to create a safe haven for this whole dimension, right? They are rather using it for destruction, exploitation. They are rather exploiting and destroying. And this is the judgment. This is the karma. This is what we mean when we say they have created karma. So we have got to the point where we are seeing that the need for us to be individual and raise our own leadership for ourselves is vital. So as a woman, you are not waiting for a leadership of a man. No. You see, before I end this live stream, let me chip this thing in. I saw a video where I saw a man who is hailing from the Yahweh consciousness, acclaimed pastor, and he was saying something. What he was saying is that a woman is not made to be independent. That's what the pastor is saying, and there will be members to listen. He says that a woman is not meant to be independent. Listen, a woman is not meant to be independent, because no matter how a woman tries to be independent, there is still a certain space. There's a certain gap that no matter what, she needs a man to come and fill that gap. There's a pastor talking like that. And do you know why they talk like this? When you see these things, it should confirm a lot of things to you. So in these times that we are seeing men manipulating, destroying, using their masculine energy to be narcissistic and to be destroying, right? Look at the conditioning still. So it's like, no, a woman is an independent being. She possesses the masculine energy to be independent. It is the patriarchal conditioning. If you see, listen, what the man is saying, he thinks he is making sense, and people will listen and it will be like, a side of you can be like, yes, but listen, whenever we are talking, we should consider grounds. And we should also come to realize that life wasn't like this. In the beginning, wasn't like this. We are trying to explain life from the latter, not from the beginning. The guy is talking from latter, from patriarchal grounds. In the patriarchal grounds, woman, that you and independence, you have no any nothing. Yes. And in the patriarchy, it's threatening for a woman to be independent in the patriarchy. It comes with a lot of work again. And that is why what he's saying is going to confirm that yes, it's true. Oh. Somebody will stupidly say it's true, yes. Because on the patriarchal grounds, the woman has been conditioned to not to be complete without the man. So that's why you see some women, they have shown that yes, whether patriarchal or not patriarchal, have reached and have accessed independence. But it looks like, but I still need some, you see, it is conditioning from childhood. So what this Yahweh consciousness that we keep talking about, people don't get it too. We are talking about the fact that there has been a certain manipulation, witchcraft on the people from birth, especially the women, making them naturally allergic to accepting themselves and seeing that they have the capacity to be independent fully. So man still wants to be on the need frequency in the woman's life. So it's like, the woman needs me. The man doesn't want to get to the want. You see, that's why they are threatened. When they see an independent woman and that woman is not really considering the man, okay? And independent women, you see them when they are there, it's not like they just don't, that kind of salute that you give, they don't give that thing. No man can disrespect them. However, they recruit men too. They recruit men when they want. They can recruit men. There are independent women that have men working for them. Yes, they have men working for them. But the man sees that reality as an insult. That why should that? You are very stupid. You think this earth is for you? Where Jimmy Papa? Everybody has the right to be independent, and it is possible. The woman is not limited from anything. That women are doing lots of things that they didn't wait for any man, because they saw the world. They saw the world. They saw the world that this world, the men have failed, so we have to raise our own independence, and they've done it. So what do you mean? No woman is going to regret for being independent, and I advocate for that women should be independent. Women should be independent. Trust me, I'm not going to lie, but in my past relationship life, even though I hadn't grasped this whole reality of life, but there is a part of me that seeks to help my woman to have a work. I don't know, but anytime I'm in a relationship, the most important thing is the woman. I want that woman to find her work and do, and not like think that it's like I am coming to give money to you, or no. It's like, yes, I will spoil you with support, but I want you to be in your own space of a certain right independence, which is you are having a solid skill, so that is important too, so that when it gets to a point that things are not going on, you can stand. Because listen, in this universe, what is joined together can be broken. We have seen it that they break. Things that are joined are in fact, they are meant to be broken. There is a breaking point in everything. I mean, it can break. Things can break. We lose. We can lose. We gain. The universe teaching you lose and gain. So when we have the opportunity to come together, instead of us to be trying to live in our minds and take advantage of each other. No, we should rather create a certain legacies on the individual level and a certain collective level, so that any natural splitting or anything is not, it's not a problem. We are no more, we've all shifted, we are not struggling to, it just couldn't work. And it's not something that is like a enmity or something. No, the thing didn't work or a breakage doesn't mean enmity or anything, right? Yes, we have to respect each other, right? And it's very essential in relationship, respect, right? So even when there is a separation, it allows both parties to figure out themselves individually, right? And we've seen separations that later came together again, and this time round it was on a certain higher vibe, because both have gone through life, navigated and seen things, and now they've come again. So yes, the universe too is also teaching us that we can meet again. And this time round we must have learnt many lessons, and we are going to now have a better smooth journey. And you realize that it's so natural, it's so real, it goes like that, and so it goes. So in the ancient, relationships were not like these things. We met at the mall and he stepped on my toes, and it's like we took numbers and we exchanged. These are patriarchal. It's not real. It's not love. This is not love. This is not love. This isn't love. No. There should be something, a natural something. It's like, some people can meet the day, and that same day they become a year, and then they are just then they have sex that same day, and they are the relationship, boyfriend. What's that? Natural things take time. Because it is a moment that we are all relaxed. We are not forcing things, so that we can see if this thing is really meant to be like this. Being natural gives you room to think, to decide. And in being natural, you are going to see the red flags. In being natural, you are going to see the red flags. You are going to see the red flags in being natural. Right? So relax. You are not in a rush. You are not in any hurry. Stay natural. Stay real. Stay authentic. Allow life to naturally go like that. Be natural. It's taking time. Be natural. Some people be like, oh, the way I am is like this. I am not finding a partner that is like me. Don't know. It's not like that. Be natural. Stay real to yourself. Stay real to yourself. It's happening. Things are coming together. Things are joining. Things are separating. The universe is teaching us a lot of things. And there are many people, they couldn't get the time to look at the red flags. There were many red flags that you saw during the first day of encounter, but you chose not to look at it. You decided that no, you are looking at something else. It is sad that when you come to this world, they can use even food to manipulate the woman into sex. Food, just food. You buy Indomie or pizza or chicken or whatever, and then you are going to have them. It's sad. It's sad in this reality. It's sad, and this is not what we bargained for. This is not what the mothers bargained for. The early mothers bargained for. If it's serious, so you will see that it's something that is very serious. I appreciate you all for this time, for this moment. It's an amazing moment. You can like and share and subscribe. It's an amazing moment. Rush hour. So I'm here to tell you that relax. See, what the world is running away from, rest. Rest in peace is not in the grave. Rest in peace is not in the grave. Rest in peace is not in the grave. Right? Rest in peace is on here. As you are alive, you have to rest in peace. You have to rest in peace. As you are alive, you have to rest in peace. Not in the grave. Rest in peace here. And it's all in how you are seeing life. I said after awakening is none, food and skills. That is the summation of life. That is the entirety of life, right? Yes. I appreciate you all for this time, for this moment. Yes. Let me read some comments and then we can yeah. So I guess many animals can read your energy. At least I'm sure dogs and cats do. Yes. So animals, they see energy because you see animals, they don't talk. They don't, so they are able to see things clearly, right? You know, humanity, because we have become so devolved, a time came we were not really talking like this. So we were more powerful and intuitive. Actually, talking drains, okay, and it keeps your energy on a certain level where if you are not really present, you will lose intuition because of language. Language was created to make you not really focus on your intuition. So yes, I appreciate you all. We are going to continue. We will continue, right? I appreciate you all for joining, the support. If you want to support me, yes, it's possible. I am on PayPal, and then also if you want us to connect on the phone, to check my YouTube description, it's all on there. And then let's have an eye and eye. I appreciate you all for this time, right? I have awakened the sleeping God. The God is sleeping, and I've awakened the sleeping. I've awakened my God. I've awakened my God, right? So yeah, you all should take care of yourself. The only way out is in. Self-love is key, right? Stay present in your reality, love yourself, grind in silence is very important, and yes, protect your energy. It is very important. Again, yeah, show us one. Again, not show us one. Oh, and we are the one to what you mean? Papa, to sit up with me. Why didn't I hear? I didn't know. I need to know when you have a show. My catch also said, Sadia, Miss Jai. Edges, no, again, edges, so Ubukrena will be a mona. No, of course, no son will be back because Papa. Madame Pesado. On your machine, see, I appreciate you all. We will continue. We will continue tomorrow. The thing is that my child here, she has been doing something to me. Sometimes she knows I'm very concerned when she's getting to the edge of where she is sleeping, because there's actually nothing that is holding the edge. And we've had a fair conversation that, listen, when you are getting to the edge there, you fall. And you know that right now she's using it to manipulate me in a way. So sometimes she intentionally goes to and gets there, and then she will cry. No, when she is going to, sometimes she will be looking at me, and then she will be rolling and going. all because he wants me to respond to that or to run. But it's not nice. It's not a good thing. You are ruling like that. You see agrega, then kum. Then she will make my heart beat like that. Why? I appreciate you all. So yeah. Okay, so the live stream is ended. We will continue. It's an amazing moment right now. Take care of yourself and don't forget the little things that you are doing and you have to do is going to really help you so much. Okay, it's really going to help so much. The little things, right, is going to help so much. Okay, the little things are the greatest. Okay. So yes. My ex-fiance has no empathy. We are broken up, but I am too attached to move on. Sex is can be the tool, okay? It can be a tool in this situation. If you realize that you are in a relationship where it's like you've seen things but you can't leave, it means that you are highly manipulated through sex. Okay, sex has there's a highly manipulation from sex. So there are some sex that you people had that the man knew what he was doing with that, right? It became more and that's is going on with many women. So look into it. What I'm seeing here is a certain sexual experiences that you had with the person, okay, and it was used against you in a way. So it is going to ground you in a way, but what I'll tell you is that you need to separate and go through the pain. Okay, separation is good. So the thing is that you are going to set your boundary or be at a place where you are not in contact with, and it is going to allow you when the missing comes. Yes, and don't be hard on yourself. If you miss him or her, don't be hard. It's fine. It's normal. Just feel it. If you are to cry about it, cry about it. But the most important thing is separation. So it is going to really help. I'm a man, I see. So yes, it goes on to that point too. So there are also men that have been grounded a lot with sex too. Yes. So I was saying something about even this place. Okay, there are coastal areas here where the sexual energies of the women there are very, I don't know how to put it. They can ground your life with it, right? And it's going to affect you, especially if you are a man that is always out there sleeping with different women and this and being there. Is going to affect you. Even in your present relationship, is going to affect you. Yes. So trust me, the one that comes from a woman is serious. If a woman is using sex to ground you, it will shock you. You will be in like that. And most of the women, they use the moaning. They moan in a certain seductive way. It will shock you. It will play in your mind. They can even leave you a photocopy which you'll be thinking about it for good. It's that's why I'm saying that, listen, see, this life, people should know that until you come into that healthy terms with the woman force, okay, you are not going to be better. Me, I was saying something. I call it the art of compensation for every man. Every man, you have to apply the art of compensation. If you have lived with a woman, and no matter how you think the woman is as worse, you should know that there is you, because you chose to stay. You have attracted karma. And listen, you are not going to judge. You are not going to judge, because the reason why you are not going to judge is that when you saw all these things, yet still you still proceeded to have sex. Once you've had the sex, act of compensation is important. Make sure that, because listen, you know, all these, after all these things, you were benefiting and enjoying. So it's priceless. That feeling that she gave you is priceless. So you are not going to be hard. You need to separate. If it's not working for you, separate. However, you should still put on the art of compensation. Make sure that in every, listen, even if the person was worse, listen, you saw a certain empathy from the person, and that is what made you be there. Even when you could leave, you still proceeded to have some sexual experiences. So this has happened for many men, and they are trapped. You have to do the needful before you will be free. The art of compensation, let it be very, 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 very important for you. The art of compensation. No matter what happens, learn to compensate your woman and make sure that you are on peaceful grounds. On peaceful grounds. Make sure you are on peaceful grounds. On peaceful grounds is very important, and this is not going to this comment I've read. Actually, it is going to the people. So compensation, because if you leave the woman worried in life, it's coming to you. It's your karma. You attracted that. You created that reality. I said the woman is your karma. The woman is not the problem. The woman is coming to announce you of your own problems. So go and face it. Go and face your own problems for your betterment. And the art of compensation shouldn't be missed. Learn to compensate even as you have separated. Try to extend, if you have a child or anything, try to extend immense support. Don't let her even come and send immense support. Don't make it look like you are only going to do this only when you are getting something from it. Some people are just having sexual transactions with their woman. If I have sex with you, then I can do something for you. No. Support until she says that no, I it's fine, then fine. I think that I think that I love her. You are grounded. You are just grounded. It's not any. It's some feelings you've had. Okay. It's sexual. That spell you are talking about is nothing more than the sex that was going on. It's the sex. So celebrate and fast. Very soon you'll be fine. You won't be broken-hearted forever. Okay. And if it's not going to work again, don't force it. Just be at your end and corner and get your cultures on. It is very important. All right, so I appreciate you all for this time, right? And it is an amazing moment. Yeah. So the only way out is inside. Make sure you are always going in there to connect. If you want to connect with me too on phone, Yes, on my YouTube description is there. I appreciate you all, and we will continue. I appreciate.